What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video. 10,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. And 5,000 of those came within the last 6 months. And today we're going to talk about how I went about doing that. I know in the bigger picture of YouTube, 10,000 subscribers is still tiny, but for me it's awesome and I'm so pleased with it, and I certainly did not expect us to get to 10,000 this quickly. 9 months ago on this channel we had about 3,000 subscribers, so we've come a long way in 9 months, and in fact 5,000 of those have come in the last 6 months. So after about 4 or 5 years of having this channel and really growing it kind of gradually over the course of many years, in 6 months we've almost doubled the amount of subscribers. And there's some stuff that I've done with my channel that I think has helped contribute to causing that, to growing my channel. And it's a question I get asked a fair bit. I've been asked recently, Rob, wow, your channel went from 5,000 to 10,000 so quick. How did you do it? I've been asked if it's like the algorithm of when you get to 5,000 subscribers, does it grow quicker? And actually, I think there is a little bit of that. The bigger your channel gets, the more it can grow. That does happen. It's almost like a snowball effect, but that's only one small reason for it. There are other things I've done specifically on this channel to help grow that and grow it quicker, and that's what I want to share with you guys today. Before we get into all of that though, I'm going to ask you guys to do the usual YouTube stuff for me. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Helps me out loads on this channel and it helps my channel to grow. Maybe it will help me get to 20,000 subscribers. Hit the like button, comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so let's get into this. How did I get to 10,000 subscribers? What did I do on my channel that made it grow so much faster to get from 5,000 to 10,000 in 6 months? Well, there's a few different things that I did. Back at the start of last year, we went into the worldwide pandemic, and that meant that a lot of my work reduced, and so I had a lot less to do. And I thought I would invest that time into YouTube to really try to get that growth and see if I could spend some time really concentrating on my channel. The first thing that I decided to look at was the production quality of my videos. When we first started this channel years ago now, I literally got out my phone, stood there in the kitchen at home, and I filmed a video of me talking through my gear. And that content was useful, people seemed to enjoy it, and people subscribed to my channel. So I was getting growth, even with me just pulling out my phone and recording. But as I started to look at other successful YouTubers and channels that inspired me, one of the things I noticed was that they consistently had a very good level of video production quality of their videos. So I decided to start looking at my videos in much the same way I do my photography. That includes things like the colors, the exposure, the composition of the video, and I decided to try to work on a few of those things. It's still got a long way to go. I'm not suggesting that this production quality is perfect, but I think you probably will agree that what we got going on right now is a lot better than we had when I was first filming my videos going back 5-6 years ago in the kitchen at home. Tried to focus more on the lighting, on the setup that we've got, the background and the light, and the things that kind of set the scene to try to improve the quality of my videos. Okay, so moving into the second thing that I tried to focus on, and that was the content of my videos, the subject of what I was talking about. And by that, I mean I focused in 2 key areas. I built my channel talking about sports photography, but it wasn't specifically the sports necessarily I was talking about. It was the fact that the advice that I was giving was helping people. And it just so happened that the advice I was giving was in sports photography. And I noticed that my videos that helped people, offered people some value, whether that was like a tutorial about Lightroom or how to get your camera settings right, those were the videos that seemed to be more successful on this channel. So I tried to really focus on topics that would help people, the kind of things that I knew were relevant topics. And the relevancy of a topic is the second part of what I looked at. As well as those like helpful tips videos, I tried to do things that fitted in with the trends. I wanted to talk about some of the new bits. I would get on Google, on Twitter, on YouTube and search hot topics of the moment. People talking about the new upcoming R3, for example. People talking about the R7 rumors. And I started to include videos videos about those topics onto my channel, and that certainly seemed to help me. I gained a lot of interest onto my channel. I did a video just talking about the rumoured specs of the Canon R7, for example, and that was a really popular video on my channel. It did something like 10,000 views in 2 days. So that's what I did with my subjects. I tried to get that balance between like helpful tutorial videos and videos which I felt were hot topics relevant at the time that people would be on YouTube searching because they wanted to find out about them. And my video being searchable leads nicely into my next topic, and that is that I focused on the titles of the videos. And by that I mean, the titles of my video used to be very general. You know, I would say like, hey, football photography or basketball photography or a day with a sports photographer. And instead I tried to create titles that were a lot more searchable. A really good example is one of the most popular videos, and in fact now my most viewed video with nearly 50,000 views, is the video I did comparing the EF lens with the RF lens on the adapter with the Canon R6. I got the new RF 70-200 lens on the R6, and then I got the EF version with the adapter on the R6, and I compared them. I thought that would be a useful video and something which was a hot topic at the time and something which people were interested in. But I called that video Canon R6 with the EF adapter, Does It Work? So I created a fairly searchable title, Canon R6 with the EF adapter, but then also added that intrigue of does it work? Because that's the kind of key thing, right? And that will make people think, well, does it work? And they want to watch the video and they want to find out. It's almost a little bit clickbaity, if you want to use that phrase. I'm not a fan of clickbait as in like something fake. I'm not going to put something stupid in my title that hasn't happened in the video. My title will relate to what I talk about in the video. But by adding that does it work question mark, it creates something searchable and something that draws intrigue, something that's interesting to people. So good searchable titles, and that comes combined and into my next point with a good solid thumbnail. Now, the more successful YouTubers that I looked at, it became glaringly obvious to me that they had really interesting, decent looking thumbnails. Now, this is something that I mistakenly almost did very little work on. I used to literally grab a screenshot from my video and chuck it up there as the thumbnail. But in reality, if you think about it, people are searching on YouTube. Maybe they'll search a searchable title like the titles I've worked on, but then they get presented with a list of videos. Which video are they going to click on? They're going to click on the one that looks the most interesting, that has the best thumbnail. So that's what I started to do. I started to really try to work on my thumbnails. And you guys who've been with my channel for a long time might have noticed when I made that switch from like just pictures of me talking in the video to a much more professional, interesting looking thumbnail. By creating those thumbnails that draw intrigue and make people think, oh, I wonder what's going on there. And again, maybe linking slightly to that clickbaity theme. And I don't mean a fake picture that has nothing to do with the video like some YouTubers do, but a thumbnail that creates intrigue and makes people think, oh, I want to find out about this video. That's what I tried to work on, and I think that's probably been one of the biggest things that has helped my channel. Okay, moving into the next thing I did. One of the good things, I suppose, about the lockdown here in the UK, and let's be honest, there aren't very many good things about that at all, but one of the good things was I had more time to work on my channel, and that enabled me to be more consistent with my channel. During 2020, I went through a long period of time where I did 2 videos every single week, and that consistency has helped my channel grow. It's not just about the volume of videos, it's about the consistency. I was putting out videos twice a week on the same day, and I've tried to maintain that now. You guys would have seen the theme. You guys get videos every Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock UK time, and when I can I do the Tuesday video too. But even now I'm only down to 1 video per week. I'm still maintaining that consistency because that keeps the views on my channel consistent, which I believe helps the YouTube algorithm, and of course it keeps my subscribers interested. You guys don't want to subscribe to my channel and then see nothing for 6 weeks, and then I put out a video, or maybe 2 in a week, and then you hear nothing from me again for 5 weeks. I try to create that consistency of putting out a video every single week whenever I possibly can. And whether you are making 1 video per week, 2 videos per week, or maybe one of those crazy YouTubers who's doing 2 videos a day, 14 videos per week, I don't think that necessarily matters as much, but the consistency of the delivery of your videos becomes very important. So I think that just about rounds us off. Those are the things that I have done on this channel, and I believe it's doing those things that have pushed my channel from 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers in only 6 months. I intend on carrying on doing those things. I intend on improving those things. I want to carry on improving my production quality. I want to improve my audio and other bits. I've been trying some little bits here. We've got like soundproofing foam and stuff like that, but actually the audio is one of the big things I want to work on this channel. A bit more with the lighting and some other stuff with the production quality. Good subjects, good titles, good thumbnails. I will carry on working on all of those. This channel has come a long, long way since that random guy stood in his kitchen talking about his old Sigma lens, but it's been really cool making these videos, and I'm really, really pleased that we've hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to keep on going. Maybe we'll hit 20,000. Who knows? I'm just going to keep on making my videos because I really, really enjoy it. Hopefully you guys will keep on watching them. I'm going to keep on trying to make videos which are useful, and that's why I thought I'd make this one, because I thought this video would be useful for people. I know the reviewers of my channel who have started their own YouTube channels. I've seen other like sports photography YouTube channels pop up. And so maybe a topic like this will be useful, whether your YouTube channel is about photography or maybe about something totally different. I still really believe that all of the same things apply. If you guys did find this useful, do me a favour, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.